Hey guys, more Persona.
Woo! Hello?
Come!
Johnny is with us in spirit, and by that, I mean he's typing in Skype, and I honestly do not feel like typing his text, so I'm just gonna read it to you. Again, I'm reduced to type. Yes, you are. So what are we doing this time? Social links mostly.
Social links!
Yeah, over our time with being here on Jeopardy, Peach has gotten to know Igor a lot more.
Yes. I think we've all been very intimate with Igor.
Why?
Very much more.
Also, as of now, Mitsuru is a potential party member, and Fuka shall now be our analysis.
Yes, which they will say themselves later.
Oh no, it's Mr. Ono.
You had to bring that back, didn't you?
No! Is he that terrible that you just want to say, oh no, every time his name's mentioned?
He's not a bad teacher, he's just really obsessed with the samurai era.
Remind me something, eh, Shade?
Shut up, I'm not that obsessed.
You say that, and yet you've probably got a katana within reaching distance from you.
So, do we really want to risk using Mitsuru though? Unfortunately, Jonik, yes.
Marin fucking Karen.
Marin fucking... Please tell me she doesn't start off with that.
No.
Thank God. Then I can actually use her without fear of getting raped. The Sengoku era. That was a good era. And I'm starting to think academics just never wants to increase.
I think academics is probably the hardest to look at max out due to you actually need a lot of points for academics. That or either courage, considering you don't get a lot of chances to level up courage.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, we have to do some stuff in terms of quiz. I guess it's important to ask the academics. So fuck you, Jonik, you're fired.
So are we going on a date with Lizzie this time?
Yes, it is time for the next date with Elizabeth.
Oh yay! I actually feel excited for this! I don't know why.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you, but dates with Elizabeth kind of make me want to pull what remains of my hair out.
Oh, this is adorable. Watch it.
So, Elizabeth, step off the escalator, Elizabeth.
She doesn't know how to use an escalator. It's so cute.
Stairs that must be mastered by those who
She sees everything as like some sort of hidden meaning of a sociological meaning of life. A challenge to the soul.
She's like a clueless dog who's just gone on her first walk. Yes, she is, guys. She's off her fucking rocker. Yes, she is, Jonik.
Actually, wait, these dates actually make me like Elizabeth more because it just kind of makes you relate more to her character. Well, not really relate, but understand more that she really is naive to everything.
Again, pull my hair out, but I don't hate her.
I can agree, actually. I really like these sort of moments with her because I think she's quite funny.
Yes. The clearly cautionary warnings are there to tell you that you must stay away from the hole. So, stay away from the hole. Yeah, that's where plumbers hang out, Elizabeth. I wish, Jonik, I really wish.
Look at it, she really sees everything in the human world as some sort of greater meaning.
And warps to the land of druggies and turtles. There are turtles down there? Is one of them named Raphael?
It's just a hole in the ground, Elizabeth. A hole in the ground.
And really big alligators.
I'll tell you what it's not for. I mean, when you do, you understand why I'm actually not allowed to come in this area.
Emphasis on the word come.
Uh-oh.
Ah, takoyaki. I really want to try this.
Oh, you can figure
This
out our
is this
secret
is kind
ingredient
of
just by its smell?
a running
Oh, I guess
joke
you don't wear those funky
that
clothes for
happens
nothing,
here.
lady. Well, there ain't a law against takoyaki.
What, that
shops
Elizabeth
doing
can
stuff the
smell
sun's
the
not
secret
good.
ingredient in takoyaki?
You want to buy one?
Nope,
Make
the
your
cheeks
smile
falling
so
off.
wide your cheeks will fall off.
She actually believes it.
Cuisine so luscious.
Oh my
what
god, she's
cheeks
so
fall
gullible.
off. Such a result would cause havoc in reality.
There's a line between gullible and what Elizabeth is.
You know, I wouldn't mind trying something and tasting it so good that my cheeks fall off. I wonder what that's like.
I appreciate the concern.
Again,
but my
off her fucking
curiosity
rocker.
exceeds
Yes.
any
So
want.
how many millions will she throw at the lady?
Oh, I see. Upon closer inspection, one finds
In
there's
fact, the
only
rocker's disintegrated at this point. I believe it has, Jonik. I believe it has.
two
Ooh,
packages.
2 packages.
Well,
She's actually upset that she doesn't actually get to put more money out.
For those of you who are wondering, I don't feel like adding Jonik's text, so that's why I'm reading it out loud.
Chewy outer skin. There's
I'm
no
lazy
doubt
today.
about
I'm
it.
tired. I just
I
got
must
done playing
say,
Cards Against
I'm
Humanity. It was
surprised to
tough
come
on the
across
brain.
this used as an ingredient in food.
And hilarious.
Oh, you didn't ask
The
him.
human
You didn't ask her.
mind.
Because I don't want to enable her.
Harbor whatever knowledge it gains, whether good or ill.
Little side note, when you actually ask her how you teach, she actually does say they feel to be in order and really must not be experiencing the best of the cuisine.
Hmm.
You finished eating takoyaki.
I actually want to try
There appear to be
takoyaki.
several dining
Me too.
establishments around.
I'm a culinary student,
wish
so I want to try
all of
everything.
them. My first priority is to
Called a
find
manga
out
cafe
a
and obtain the
cafe.
food stuff known as a
Obtain the
smoothie bar.
stuff known as
Food stuff.
smoothie bar.
I like
This
this guy.
smoothie bar.
Also, if you look just
allows
behind the after school part, does that octopus have a
by
gun?
mixing various ingredients.
Oh my god, I think it
Just
does. Is it wearing a wig?
gives me a sort of
Yeah.
electric
Is this
tingle across my
octo-fiction or
tongue.
something?
Octopus persona. It has a gun.
I think that
Jonik is having flashbacks to the time he played
We
Tamagotchi
appear to have
Corner
exhausted
Shop.
the culinary possibilities in this area.
I also thought you just said Tamagotchi porno shop.
Are you feeling well?
Okay, if that was a game, I give up on the universe.
Since our 7th meal. In any event, I have to thank you for the tasty experience.
Takoyaki minigames were addicting. I'm going to have to find some footage of that because I want to see how addicting they really are. You headed back to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth, trying desperately not to shit out all those meals you've just been forced to eat.
So, Shade, are we planning on doing all of Elizabeth's requests?
As
And
many,
not all of her visits?
as many as I can do, yes. Because again, these don't take up time, so there's really no bad reason to not do them.
I think Peach would very much enjoy the final two.
Indeed.
I know too.
Yeah, the final two visits Elizabeth take.
Yay!
And because we took her on a date, she gave us the blue scale, which allows us to summon Impuza, I think the name is. And now to accept that last mission that has a time limit. Because if I forget about it, I'm going to fucking lose my goddamn mind.
Shade, I need to ask you something. Have
Yes.
you ever gotten all the Jack Frost dolls?
I'm pretty sure I haven't. In fact, I'm 100% sure I haven't. And there's one more thing we get to show off. The antique shop is opened.
Ah, yes, if you'd like me to explain. This antique owner here, she will actually give you weaponry. If you give her a certain persona, she will give you a weapon. Sometimes it's the weapon that persona actually wields in the mythology. And she will also trade in, I believe, items for, you know, like, miscellaneous stuff, you know, like, onyx and, like, just gold. Like, anything you just pick up you don't really need, just sell to her, she'll give you items for it.
Any jewels.
Yeah, and in Persona 4 and Persona 3 Portable, I believe she actually gives you fusion move cards.
And according to Jonic, I guess shade means he got jack squat. Jonic, you're fired again.
Oh god.
These card sets are literally just things you use to buff up your persona's stats. You can buy them from the shop, or if you get incredibly high marks in your exams, Mitsuru will give you an entire suit of the cards. Like she'll give you either the king set or the queen set, the jack set, etc.
Etc. Etc.
Etc. Mother rapier.
So this is an example of you getting a persona and getting a certain weapon from it.
Wow,
Right.
one attack.
That's pathetic.
That is entirely pathetic.
One of my most used is Kuchelane's spear and Beelzebub's staff, which are amazing.
Well, to answer Johnny's question, when they're not servicing us, they're doing the normal shit that other people ask for. I mean, that is an antique shop, so if they want to buy antiques, you just go there. And how did they cover this shit up? I don't fucking know. Magic. Let's go with that. Anyway,
Hey,
time for the
Hey.
proper social link.
babe, how you doing? That's the summer. You was having gotten much better as this. Subarashi wonderful. And I've got better too. I'm glad you have such a great friend. Tomagachi is my right.
If the text is going kind of fast, it's moving at the speed I read at. So
Oh wow. I can't read that fast.
A kimono! It has to be a kimono, but that is very hard to make. I don't know, plus it's expensive. I'll have to think about it. Arigato, thank you for the advice. Masasama, you are surely the one I could talk to. You are so nice.
just to make sure, he really is French, right?
Yeah, he is French.
I like the accent you put on there.
I genuinely like Babe Social Link.
I like him, and I will admit I've never seen that many Z's in one talking conversation in my life.
I ask, is there a particular reason why you like him?
I like him because, as you find out later on, like, he genuinely is a nice person and he sees you very much as a friend. He does rely on you. Like, his relationship, like some social links are kind of forced onto you to be a friend and you don't really care. There's certain social links that do that. But Babes actually gets you feeling invested and makes you, actually, yeah, guy's a friend.
Hidetoshi. Sorry, had a cough there.
Hidetoshi's is very much forced on you. And by the end of it, he doesn't actually learn much.
Oh, that's a shame.
Don't ask why I was coming from the velvet robe. I made a stupid mistake.
Hidetoshi is, as Moonshade would say, the Emperor's social link. And it's not that he's necessarily a bad link, they just didn't write him as a very good character, or at least not a very
He's a
one.
prick.
Yeah, very much.
I guess you can't change everyone. Or help everyone. So
I don't want to help him.
But, on the other hand,
My favorite social link! Jonathan, I'm gonna look at this, and if it's a smart remark, you're getting smacked. Yes, I do want to help her.
What makes her your favorite shade? I don't know.
She's honestly just one of those characters that fit into the type of characters I like.
that and, like, the romance with you and her is, like, it seems genuine, and that's quite sweet.
We're actually gonna get a lot into that romance in this upcoming social link part. Fuka's being released from the hospital.
Hooray.
Also thinking about this, after Fuka joins, Yukari is for some reason really overthinking the fact that she joined us.
Hmm.
And I
In
mean,
a bad good way.
I
Well,
think she is. There you go.
well, for me, it just kind of annoys me, really, because she's desperately just constantly pointing out that it feels like she was forced into it when Fuka obviously joined of her own will.
Mm.
Well, I think you guys just worried about Fuka because look at the shit we've been through.
Yeah.
She must be jealous that Fuka's a more likable character. I don't think so, Johnny. You and
Shade is
Chihiro had
like,
a really good time here.
Shade is like one of the many people I know that actually don't like your character that much, even though I don't mind her a lot of the time.
Yukari and Junpei, they really don't hit it right with me. Oddly enough, I like Kin more than I like them.
I don't like Ken at all, really.
Who does?
He better be like redeemable in arena, otherwise nothing's gonna change.
Oh, her health hasn't been good since the day we saved her. How could we possibly think you're weird? Now that thing right there, that thing is weird.
Oh my gosh! Sorry, that was my dirty imagination.
Yes, dirty imagination, which probably isn't that far off.
Mm. Oh dear.
The fact that we named him Master Sama, I'm sorry, but it really does add.
So, wait. She went to the doctors thinking there was something wrong with her, but she was just having dreams about him and...
Jonik, that does indeed look like an Animal Crossing character high on acid.
Why are you doing this?
And one that was clearly out in the sun for too long in summer.
We shall name her Abby, and she will be, iconized.
It seems like things are getting serious with Chihiro. She might be upset if you go out with another girl.
And this demonstrates the first sort of... This is, I think, our first part of actually getting close with a girl, unless we've done this with Yuko, where basically, this is the part where you really need to be careful about who you're talking to, girl-wise, social link, otherwise. A girl you're serious with will find out and basically call you out over the phone, and that relationship is reversed, and it's very hard to de-reverse a social link.
Which pretty much means I think any other girl social links are going to be put on hold for a while. Chihiro closed her eyes.
Or at least, I think it's fine if, say, you've got a really strong relationship with one girl and you're just starting with another, that's perfectly fine. But it's when you've both got them at a very serious point.
Oh. Oh.
Really good tune going high.
In the words of Jonik, kiss her, damn it!
Yamagishi, right?
And no, we're not out of sync. I just read that late.
Relax. There's
That
no need
was
to
so
be nervous.
sweet.
Why don't
It
you
was.
Makes me want to cry.
And that is one of the reasons why Chihiro is
Everyone,
my favorite
you
social
did an
link.
excellent job uncovering the truth.
Just for that moment, I
also
feel like I
wanted to
now
let you
understand
know.
you, Shade.
The three girls have all regained
She's
consciousness.
asking for them to sit that. Why is that important,
What a
Jonik?
relief.
Oh, fuck you!
They each came to school around midnight and waited for the
He's
security
asked.
guard to
Jonik
leave.
said he's asking
They
for
were
them to
attacked
sit
by
down.
shadows
That's
near
why
the
he's the
as the
chairman.
dark hour began.
Oh no!
Facts became twisted because of rumors concerning a
Oh my god, I misread facts for farts. I'm sorry.
Right from the beginning,
Jonik,
it
I
was
will
the
meet
best.
you tomorrow for that smack I promised you.
It's all my fault.
Fuka, it's not all your
Are
fault.
you kidding? You were the victim. But I made so many people worry. Hey, don't think like that.
Fuka is really hard on herself.
We could have lost that fight if you weren't there. You saved our lives. You should feel good about yourself. You have a special power that you can use to help others.
I'm kind of hard on myself sometimes.
A special power?
We call it persona.
I'm one of those
You can be
more
a tremendous
relaxed
help to us.
guys.
Will you lend us your strength?
Are you asking me to join you? Mitsuru
If
senpai.
I was hard on myself, I would probably have to go back to therapy.
You know, we're not trying to pressure you, so if you need some time to think
I used to
about
be
it.
hard on myself, and I thought,
We're getting too deep here. Back to this.
Are you sure?
I don't want to
You
depress
join,
you
you'll
people
have
by
to
watching
live
this
here.
video.
That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home anyway.
Okay, that clock in the background is not making me feel
Oh,
any
I'm so
better.
bored.
We'll have the school
It's
talk
fine.
to your parents.
Is
to
it gone
resolve
now?
any issues.
Yes, it is.
So-
Yes, that awkward silence where you can just hear the clock ticking away.
Bring her into this about fast.
Tick tock.
It's okay,
Tock.
really.
Now then, those special
So used to
shadows
time going
showed up
by,
again.
I just ignore it.
We still don't know where they're coming from.
And now these
I
guys
think I
have
was
realized
talking about
something
one
we've
thing.
known all
Their
along.
appearances
The
seem to
special
coincide
shadows
kills
of-
me straight away.
We'll take that
The
into
special
consideration
shadows
from now
appear
on.
during the full moon.
So they're kind of like werewolves.
Yes, really,
then,
Johnny.
huh?
Really, really.
Well,
I don't know how they can figure that out.
To expect them. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get.
Agiko, you make one more boxing reference, I'm gonna punch you in the mouth. Yes, it's not like there's a big fucking counter in the corner. Anyway, next time, guys, more social links, and hopefully we'll have more to say.
yay! Bye.
Serious.